My name is Buster Fritz. I'm from the state of Chuuk, specifically from the Outer Islands in Kutu and Lake Inyuch. I'm currently a Hawaii Community College student majoring in liberal arts, and I'm a sophomore. I came here when I was 12 years old in July 2007. The reason why we came here is because my mother was diagnosed with lungs cancer, so the closest place for her treatment was Hawaii. Two major difficulties were, of course, my English speaking, because the school where I went to back home was very low, and they don't really stress the use of the English language. Yeah, the other one was the expectations and the rules of the society and schools were never explained very well, so it was really difficult for me to understand. And in Chuuk, the expectations for the school back there was really low, and in Hawaii it's kind of higher expectations, yeah. So it was all new for me. After living here in Hawaii for the past 8 years, there are several changes have taken place. I'm bicultural now. I can be Chuukese and be American sometimes. I'm no longer afraid to ask questions. When I first came here, I barely, raised my hand in class and asked questions. I don't know, for some reason, back home, when we ask questions to the adults, they just look at us and be like, "Hey, mind your own business." So that's one of them. And also, I try to learn as many things as I can, collecting skills and all that stuff. And I feel that, taking risks helps me to, learn new experiences. Whether it can be something you never know about it, and you just go and try them out. And sometimes I consider myself an independent person. I try to do something different. Like my older brothers, if they do this, I'd be like, okay, let me try something different than what they do. And there's a lot of them. I mean, I began singing when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I sing with my family, like in church or just family gathering. And I got really inspired from my older brother. We always sit in the garage and sing music and all that. I was encouraged to play music of my own at an early age, and when I was about 12, that's when I produced my first CD. And I was surprised when after that day when I released it, it was played on the radio station back in Chuuk, and that's when I kind of have the understanding that that kind of really success helped me to understand that if you have a successful life at the early age, it can help you to understand what is it like to have a successful life. When I came here in my high school year, senior year, one of my friends signed me up for the talent show, and I was kind of okay, I'll try it out. So when I went there, and everybody were all shocked because a lot of the kids at my school didn't even know that I sing. So when I went up there and I said where I'm from, I always do that. I say I'm from Chuuk, Micronesia, and then I stated my name, and it was I came first place, and that's when everybody started to think, like saying, not all Chuukese are bad. There are some good ones and bad ones. And music really helped me to explain who I am. And I was also asked to sing the national anthem at my graduation ceremony, and I was in front of 3,000 people. And after that, a lot of people, came to me and said, "Oh, that was really amazing." And, represent Chuuk all the way. For my short-term goals is I want to get my AS degree in liberal arts, and then after that I want to transfer to UH Hilo and pursue my education in administration of justice. But normally I want to be a translator for my countrymen, because I know that that's one of the things that they're really struggling. Like, for example, in hospital or in courts, sometimes people, they don't know what's the system yet. So yeah, I want to be an interpreter and try to do as much as I can to help everybody out. I do have some words of wisdom to my brothers and sisters out there. One thing, just learn as much as you can, and in other words, collect skills. As just because you may never know when it's gonna come in handy, right? Like, for example, I was in my school. I learned how to play basketball, and then right now I'm a assistant coach for the school I'm working at right now. As my American dad, he always told me, like, good things happen to good people. And I remember when my dad told me that I'm gonna come here, I was really scared, yeah, because I don't really know how to speak English. I don't know the culture. So one thing they told me was, he said that, as long as you're a good boy, I guarantee you there'll be people out there that's gonna come to you and ask you to be their friends. So just stay humble and just wait for the result. Finally, when given the chance to do something or learn something that will benefit you in the future, but if you are afraid to say yes, just ask yourself this question. In Chuuk, it said, no fasi Chuuk erapun. Ika esap iye, iwe idet. We were raga non memerida au kasi for room. Always remember why you moved. And so with Waiakea ancestors, they're the best navigators in the world. And they're try to navigate and go to a different world. And yeah, with I was surprised because we're also doing the same thing. We're traveling around and look for, a better life. So, in other words, never be afraid to take risks and challenge yourself. And I promise you, you'll be doing good. Just think, if not now, then when? It's up to you, brothers and sisters. Peace.
Does that star-spangled